My name is Karen Munns. I'm presenting this for the Graduate Student Excellence Program at the University of North Texas. So this is going to be all about WordPress portfolios and your future career. So the main goal for this presentation is for all of you to understand the importance of WordPress portfolios for your future career, especially in mass communication and public relations field. Seeing writing samples is a really big deal. So some many goals that we have: learn how to post with tags, feature photos, and categories, learn how to change the homepage to a static page with your resume and headshot, and learn how to brand yourself. Personal branding is a really big deal, especially now. And we're going to learn how to create a professional menu and not categorize things by the course name. And I'm going to teach you about some widgets that I have on my page that I think are really useful. So I want to tell you a little bit about my experience with WordPress. I thought it was a waste of time during my undergrad, and I thought some of y'all might kind of have the same sentiment right now. But I went ahead and included it on my resume because that was a grade for a different class. And I left it on there whenever I started applying for jobs because I didn't want to edit my resume. And every interviewer but one mentioned it to me. I think I probably went on at least 10 interviews right after I graduated. And then I have my current job specifically because of my portfolio. And so they needed someone that was really organized, which if you know me, I am, and that would also be able to write and design and post on social media if they need to. So I wear a lot of hats, and I think that my portfolio really did help me end up where I am right now. So here we go. Pro tip: use your website /WP-admin. It's the old editor, the old dashboard from WordPress, and it is a lot easier to use than the new editor, in my opinion. I'm also going to teach you how to add tags and select or make a category and how to add a featured photo. So I'm going to get out of my PowerPoint and I'm going to go to karenmunns.wordpress.com /WP-admin. So to add a post, you're going to go to posts, click add new, and this is what should come up. So I'm going to type like WordPress presentation. And then I would recommend editing whatever you're going to post right here in Word and then copying it in. But I'm just going to type WordPress.com. And then this button will let you preview whatever you've done so far. Down here, you can pick a tag. So for this, I would probably pick coursework or maybe public relations, since that's y'all's class. And then if you wanted to add a new category, you can do that too. And then tags, you can type public relations. It's really a best practice to at least tag 3 things. And these should be things that if someone went to your site and typed public relations, then this post would pop up. So like public relations, WordPress, and presentation would all go there, and I would click add. And then scroll down a little bit more, click set featured image. You would pick whatever image out of this you want. This is my dog Sully, so I'm going to pick that. And then the title doesn't show up, so you can title it whatever you want to. I typically leave that blank. And then the caption is where you would put your description. So like Sully chewing on his ball. And then you would click set featured image. And there you go. And if you need to add a new image that's not already in your library, you can just drag and drop it in there. So that should sum up posts for you guys. Onto your home page, you can either choose a static page with your resume or in a headshot, or you can include your most recent post and create an about page instead of having your home page be your about page. But at one point, my home page was all Western Scholar stuff. Wasn't really conducive to me, landing a job if that was the first page. So I changed it to my About Me page. But anyway, to do that, you would go back to the dashboard, and then on that same side, you'll see this appearance symbol, and then you'll scroll down to customize, and then you'll go over here. This is the next thing that you'll see, and you'll click home page settings, and then you'll go over here, and you can either have a static page, and then you can pick what page you want it to be. Oops. And then, or you can have it be your latest post. So personal branding. So Sarah Delaney went to Texas Wesleyan also, and she is a photographer pro. She's actually a wedding photographer now. But see, this is her page, and whenever you scroll onto it, she has this beautiful photograph of herself. She's so cute. And then the slider that she has, these are all pictures that she took. And it really brands her as a photographer. All of the images really pop. You can go here, you can go to digital design and editing. She has hers still organized by courses, but that's because she already knew what she wanted to do. And then going back to the PowerPoint, and then here is Shady's. She was really big into design and photography and writing. And so see, first thing that pops up on her thing is design and a little bit about her. And then here are a bunch of designs that she's done. All look really cool. And so whenever you first see her thing, the first thing that you see when you scroll down a little bit is what she's personally branding herself as, and that's a designer. Valerie Spears, designer and a writer. See, first thing you see whenever you pull up, you see a picture of Valerie on the side with her little bio and a book. Kind of let you know that she's mostly focused on the writing. And then my WordPress page, first thing you see, my name pops up, the rest of it loads. This is actually a widget. I'm going to teach you how to do that later. And then my about page, and scroll down a little bit further, and it's my resume and then some of my certificates. But I explain in this that I am mostly a writer, that I really like to write. Course names to organize your posts. You should organize it by public relations, design, advertising, editing, and real world categories that can help you get a job. Photography, videography, that kind of thing. So, same thing. You're going to go to the toolbar that I showed you, and you're going to scroll down and you're going to click on Customize. And then you'll get this menu, and you'll click Menus, and then you'll click Create New Menu. It's not going to my next slide. Okay, so after you click New Menu, you can type in your menu name. You can click where you would like the menu to be. You can also make it appear in more than one place. I have mine on the primary menu just at the top. And then you can click Add Items, and then categories will show up. And I showed you how to add a category. You do it at the bottom of your post. Just a little refresher. And then click Save Changes, and you've got a new menu. So now on to my favorite part of WordPress. It's the widgets. So I have this that I showed you that stays on the side of my profile. It has a little bit about me that I need to update because I am not a senior mass communication major at Texas Wesleyan University anymore. And that is one of my favorite headshots to use. It's actually on my resume. And then I have this one that says follow me, and it links to all of my different social media accounts. So they're really super simple. To add them, I'll show you. You go to whatever your site name is, type WP-admin. You'll go over here to appearance and then widget. And then it will show you all the different available widgets for your theme. So these are all the ones that I can have on my theme. It's a bunch. And then these are the widgets that I actually use, and I'll show you all of them. I have a follow button in case anybody wants to follow my WordPress page. I have 2 images that actually link to my Hootsuite certification and my HubSpot certification. So, like I said, the follow button, you can put pretty much anywhere on your site. You can reorder them so that then it'll be in the order you want. My follow button's kind of in the middle. My image widget are for my Hootsuite badge and my HubSpot badge. So I'm social media certified through HubSpot. And if you clicked on that picture on my WordPress, it's linked to the directory that says that I am HubSpot certified. Same thing with my Hootsuite certification. And that stays on the sidebar of my page no matter which tab you go to. And that's for all widgets. So then this widget, which is my tag cloud, and you can see where it says football. I was the football reporter whenever football came back to Texas Wesleyan, which is super exciting. Prud'homme, Rams, simulation, MCO, life expectancy, and all of those are different tags. So where I showed you how to type tags in on your post, then you can also use the tag cloud widget, and it allows people to click on each of those, and it'll take you to all of my posts that have the tag football. So if you wanted to see everything that I had ever written about football for Texas Wesleyan, you can click on that and it'll pull up all of my stories. So I really hope that y'all enjoyed this and that it helped. If you need any more WordPress help or you have any questions, feel free to email me. My TextWest email is kemuns@textwest.edu. Okay, have a great summer, guys.